We're just good, honest workmen, your lordship, exercising our God-given right to refuse to work. Beloved love of all the saints, and Pat and Mike and Bridget, and all the souls in purgatory. Not again. You call yourself a wagon? You rotted wheel collection of wood. You ain't fit for carrying swill to vultures.
All right, O'Flaherty. What's your excuse this time, you ignorant immigrant lump?
Oh, lump, is it? Well. All things being equal, we'll be having a word with your lordship.
I told you I am not a lordship.
Can't expect an Irish serf to forget the habits of a lifetime now, can you?
Just get on with it.
Well, now, we, the Irish Teamsters, have a petition of grievances. We state in plain and simple terms the bad conditions under which we've been forced to labor, and I hereby raise formal objection to the following, to wit, travel hours in harnessing, unharnessing, caring for horses, loading, unloading, bedding, guard duty, poor drinking water, order of wagons in march, and might I add in addition to, no whiskey ration whatsoever in a whole cargo of whiskey.
And now suppose these grievances of yours aren't answered. What do you do? Strike?
Oh, that's a very ugly word to a working man, sir. But it would be considered.
Ah, well, in that case, O'Flaherty, you strike. Strike.
And who might I ask, pray tell me? Are you going to get to drive your sweating, rotten wagons?
There are your grievances.
He struck off 12 more copies, exploiter, capitalist, pay by now, profiteer.
Mr. Ewing, what a surprise.
Well, I had some unexpected information on the Faraday killing. I thought I'd let you know.
Unexpected. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Howard, would you come in here a minute? You don't mind if I have Detective Howard in with us, do you?
No, not at all.
Fine.
Mr. Ewing.
Mr. Ewing has some information in connection with the Faraday case.
Terrific. Says there's a trouble of picking you up.
I don't understand.
We had a talk with a bartender out at a place called Mr. Z's. He said you were in there several times with Jeff Faraday. And one evening, Mr. Ewing, you threatened to kill him. Let's go over it again.
Now, you say you had never been in Faraday's apartment before.
That's right.
We know you're lying. Would you like to call your attorney?
Now, you look, I came down here voluntarily to give you information on a drug ring, and you don't seem to be interested. But what you are interested in is making me a suspect in this case, and I want to know why.
Mr. Ewing, we are aware of your position in Dallas, your political clout, the reputation of your family. We know you're the least likely suspect in this killing, except for the bartender's statement and the fact that your fingerprints were found in Faraday's apartment. Please, tell us the truth.
All right, I was there. Faraday called me frantically needing more money. Now, he'd been to my wife's place of business once, and I was worried about my family. Faraday promised he'd get out of the country.
Yeah, it fits. We checked all the airlines, and there was a prepaid ticket in his name for Rio.
I bought that ticket, and I still have it someplace. I figured with the ticket and the money, I could get Faraday off my back.
What happened when you got to the apartment?
The door was unlocked. I went in. Faraday was dead. I called the police.
Anonymously.
And then I left. And that had to be when Smith saw my license plate.
I see.
If you're going to charge me with something, I do want to call my lawyer.
We're not going to press charges. We still have to look into Faraday's background some more. Maybe your mysterious Mr. Smith exists. And maybe the thugs did come in and kill Faraday for some disputed cocaine delivery. We'll let you know.
I'm free to go?
Yeah, you're free to go. Mr. Ewing, don't leave Dallas.
There's a phone over there. I'll pack these in the saddle hold.
Can I speak to the desk, please? This is Mr. Barnett. I'd like to confirm my reservation for this afternoon. All right, thank you very much.
What am I supposed to do with these? Park them. And be careful of them, too.
Yes?
I'm Mr. Barnett. Just spoke to you on the phone.
One moment, please. Mr. Barnett, I'm terribly sorry, but we show no reservation. Furthermore, the house is having a convention this evening, and it's almost impossible to get a room.
Look, don't give me that crap. I just spoke to you on the phone. You confirmed it.
Do you have luggage?
Yeah, we have luggage.
If we've caused you any inconvenience, Mr. Barnett, we'll be more than happy to buy us off, huh? Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you, Caesar's Palace believes in informal dress, but this is really off limits.
Will you look any worse than that creep?
Whew.
So you left Washington for this, huh, Colonel?
Well,
Don't move, Colonel.
Now, why in the hell did you have to shoot him?
Well, you see, sir, we didn't feel like waiting around. Let's starve to death.
You're next.
Kevin O'Flaherty at your service, sir. President of the Irish Teamsters. With your lordship's permission, I have here a resolution containing 14 points, which I would like to read as preliminary to these labor negotiations.
Labor negotiations.
If our demands are not satisfied, your lordship, we intend to strike, as nasty as that may seem.
Well, then, since you have nothing further to say, Mr. O'Flaherty,
Colonel...
sit down. I now call on Mrs. Massingale.
Makes you wonder, you know. Kids getting killed in the jungle over there. Kids getting killed in the jungle over here. I don't know. What the hell's the difference?
One man is the author of all that misery, Joe.
Yeah, well, he got a bestseller.
And he's responsible for all those clinics, too. You know, I've been after a man for 4 years, and up till now he hasn't made a ripple.
You a treasury man?
No.
You some super narco cop that I don't know about? But it's not everything to do with narcotics. It's above the local police level.
Oh, Joe, we're gonna need your help.
I'm out of help.
So are those kids.
Yeah. I know, but I'm finished with that cops and robbers routine. I pass.
So what happened back there had no effect on you, right? The fact that the elimination of one man might bring that no-return figure up to 10%? The fact that literally thousands of kids could be saved? That's unimportant to you, right? Just let them die on smack and speed. Because you, big shot, you pass.
Damn it. You know what put the X in cop? Good cops being sent to Siberia. Bought judges. Police with their palms out. Corrupt politicians that don't and won't tell the people of this country what the hell's going on. Boy, you're naive in a lot of ways, Super Cop. That scene back there tore my insides out, and I was in a bloody good-for-nothing war. And second of all, even if you did catch Mr. Hard Drug, he'd get 3 to 5. While some poor kid in Nevada, Texas, Alabama, or some other state in this country is going to get 5 to 10 years for possession of a roach, which, in case you don't know it, is the end of a marijuana cannabis joint. Now, Mr. Hard Drug will be back on the streets in 1 year for good behavior, while that kid, who don't know how to buy off that judge's undertake, is going to have 5 years of his life, of his youth, taken away for smoking something that isn't even a drug. Now, you listen, Super Cop. When you can guarantee me that Mr. Hard Drug gets the electric chair or the gas chamber for feeding kids under 18 smack, speed, or any other classified hard drug, I'll knock on your door and help you nail him to the wall. Until then, I pass. Do you understand? I pass. Now take me back to jail.